Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin, and this is our snack for the journey. And this week we are in the book of 2 Samuel. It's a beautiful book, and I'd like to encourage you to read that book. Use the time that you have. Probably you have more time in your hand that you can spare a few minutes and read the book. A lot of stories, a lot of dramas, and I'd like to share with you. And I'd like to share with you one more verse in this book. It's a beautiful story. It's a sad story at the same time, a beautiful story that we have all the way in the end of the book. At the end of the book, David decided to count the fighting men. And against his generals, David said, "Let's count the fighting men." And the general said, "Don't do that. Don't do that. The Lord is the one fighting for us. We're winning not because we have a lot of people fighting for us. It's because we have the Lord fighting for us." And they, "No, I want to know. I want to be sure that we are okay military." And they decided to count, and God was very upset, of course, because God was the one giving the victory. It was not the number of the soldiers or the ability or the skills of the soldiers giving victory. It was the Lord giving victory. So the Lord decided to punish David, and he sent the prophet and said, "Okay, you're going to give him three options of punishment because of that." And it's all the options all in three. It's going to be 3 years. 3 years with famine in the land. 3 months of fleeing from your enemies while they pursue you, or 3 days of plague in your land. I'll be back tomorrow, and you give me the answer. The prophet said to David, "I'll be back tomorrow, and think it over, decide it, and I'll be back so you can give the answer to the Lord, which one of the three you want." And I'd like to share the answer that David gave to Gad. Gad was the prophet. It's you find this story in chapter 24. And this verse is verse 14. It's 24 verse 14, 2 Samuel. David said to Gad, "I am in deep distress. Let us fall into the hands of the Lord, for his mercy is great. But do not let me fall into the hands of man." So this was the answer. I said, yes, I have options here, and I don't want to fall in the hands of man. I prefer to fall in the hands of the Lord, because he is merciful. So he picked the 3 days, and the angel of the Lord came and started killing people. And then suddenly the Lord decided to stop. Said, "Stop," and he stopped the angel. David knew the Lord. It was not just the Lord that knew David, but David knew the heart of the Lord. He knew that God would have mercy, would act mercifully with him and his people. This is why he decided to fall in the hand of the Lord, because he knew that, yes, he's going to be punished. People will die, and a lot of people died. But he knew that the Lord would stop, because he is a merciful God. And the angel stopped in the threshing floor of Araunah the Jebusite. And there David offered, it's that story that David offered a sacrifice there. And that was the point. It's the same place that Abraham offered Isaac, or almost offered Isaac. And it's the same place that the temple would be built in the future. Is this place here where the angel of the Lord stopped. The Lord stopped the angel of killing people. And David offered a sacrifice to the Lord, because he said it's better to fall in the hand of the Lord, because he is merciful. Yes. So when we have problems and struggles, it's better. It's better not to do the wrong thing. That is the best way. But unfortunately, it's not what always happens. Sometimes we do as David did. People say, "Don't do it, don't go, don't say it, don't this, don't that," and we go and do it, and then the punishment will come. But it's better to have a God. The one that will punish you is the one that loves you and is merciful and gracious and kind. That is the one that you want to punish you. The writer to Hebrews says that God will punish because He's a Father, because He loves you. Yeah, we're going to be punished. We do something wrong, we're going to be punishment. There is consequences. But it's better when the one that will do the punishment is someone that is merciful, loving, and kind. And this is why David picked the third one, because he said God is merciful. And He is. And He is. And He was merciful to the people and to David. And this is our snack for the journey. God bless you.